Tomorrow we commemorate the 80th anniversary of the end of the Second World War in Europe. But after the liberation of the entire continent from Hitler's Nazism, we must also not forget the start of Stalinist communism in the eastern half of our continent. Today, there is a full-scale war in Europe again. But contrary to the democratic successor of the first aggressor, Hitler's Germany, which started a full-scale war against Poland on the 1st September 1939, the legal successor of Stalin's Soviet Union, that followed suit on the 17th September, is again conducting a full-scale war, this time against Ukraine. While Germany and the Western democracies have learned the lessons of history, never again allowing an attack on a peaceful neighbor, Russia has not. That is why we stand with the victim of the aggression. That is why freedom and democracy must prevail again over the other empire of evil. Ukraine is hit a second time in 80 years. And that is why this time Germany stands on the right side of history, together with our European allies that are united in support. This support is multifold. We support Ukraine in their wish for a ceasefire and a just and sustainable peace. We support Ukraine in their wish to join the EU. In between this short and the long-term goals, we support Ukraine with civil and military equipment and expertise, while they work relentlessly to upgrade their own weapons production. We have implemented 16 packages of sanctions against the aggressor. At the same time, we ramp up our own military capabilities to become able to defend ourselves and pass legislation to encourage joint procurement and expand our production capacities and include Ukraine in our planning. This is a historic challenge. We are stronger than the aggressor because our resolve is based and built on the rock-solid fundament of freedom and democracy. That is why Russia will be made to realize that they cannot win this systemic conflict 80 years after the defeat of the other dictatorship. Slava Ukraini.
Thank you very much. And the next speaker is colleague Maniatis on behalf of the S&D.